If you've seen the trailer for Madam Web, you know that it does not look great. The acting, cinematography, and superhero costumes are being called CW worthy, which is not exactly a compliment. The one thing people were looking forward to in this film was the connection to Spider-Man, something the Venom movies and Morbius lacked. It has been rumored for ages now that Emma Roberts would be playing a pregnant Mary Parker, and that the film's villain would be trying to kill Spider-Man while he was still in the womb, forcing Madam Web to form a Spider Alliance to save him. But now, apparently Spider-Man won't be involved, so what is actually the point of this movie? Let's dive deeper into the information we have and try and figure out what the hell is going on here. So, a while back, set photos leaked of Emma Roberts, who was reported to be playing Mary Parker, the mother of the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. The theory that this was Tom Holland's Spider-Man was supported by the early 2000s setting, which is when Tom's Peter would have been born. It then broke that the plot of the film would be about Dakota Johnson's Madam Web, as she and a group of Spider-Women consisting of Sydney Sweeney as Julia Carpenter, aka Spider-Woman, Isabella Merced as Anya Corazon, aka Aranya, and Celeste O'Connor as Maddie Franklin, aka Spider-Girl, would be trying to save baby Peter from a Spider-Man enemy from the future. This could have been a great opportunity to use one of Spider-Man's big villains, whose rivalry with him was so big he would travel back and kill him as a baby. But no, they decided to use Ezekiel Sims, who in the comics is just a mental figure to Spider-Man, with his own ulterior motives, but he isn't even really a villain. That was the first nail in the coffin. Then the first trailer dropped in November, and it was completely shredded apart by the internet. The line delivery was so dry and emotionless, especially,
"He was in the Amazon with my mom when she was researching spiders right before she died."
which is definitely the new It's Morbin time. The visuals were uninspired and the costumes looked really low budget. They made Sydney Sweeney, Hollywood's It Girl, look horrible. That wig and glasses are horrendous and look like a Halloween costume. The one thing that kept me excited for this film was the Spider-Man connection, which was teased even further by having what seemed like Tobey's costume with a baby, which got me excited. Then comes a few days ago when news broke that Sony had cut all ties with the character of Peter Parker in this film, a month before its release date. It was apparently supposed to feature or tease Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man or Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but that has been left on the cutting room floor. Why? What the actual hell is Sony thinking? Apparently it's not even connected with the Morbius Venom universe, it's just, what are they actually thinking? It's not even like the Arrowverse, where they have to use Batwoman since they can't use Batman. Sony could be making Spider-Man 4 right now. If they really want to milk their license, at least feed us a little bit of Spider-Man content to keep us going. But erasing Peter completely changes the film's rumoured plotline. Will Emma Roberts completely be cut? Because now it looks like Ezekiel's new motivation is that Julia, Anya, and Maddie stop him in the future. I guess this makes more sense story-wise in terms of developing these characters, but honestly, who asked for this? Who cares about any of these Spider-Women? The only people going to see this are the deep Marvel fanatics who will watch the latest Marvel movie no matter how crap it looks, and creepy men who want to look at Sydney Sweeney's boobs in a spider suit. This also just adds more fuel to Sony's fire, as this year we have 3 Spider-Manless Spider-Man movies. Kraven's a badass character that everyone's been wanting in live action, but we've been wanting him to fight Spider-Man, not have his own solo movie where he's an animal lover? Like, what? Venom's a fun character, but we want the two Toms to interact in live action. Even these Spider-Girls are cool characters in the comics. They could be supporting characters in Spider-Man 4 or 5, but nobody wants to see a film all about them. There's still hope that these 3 movies could be good, but right now, it looks like Sony is just spinning themselves a web of flops.